Hi guys, I'm Joe Snell and this is The Takeaway. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu will finally get his shot at assembling the country's new government. He was selected on Tuesday and now needs 9 more endorsements to form a majority coalition. It's going to be a tough road ahead. A report by Ben Caspit says that not only will he have to fend off a long list of political foes, but he must also withstand a trial on corruption charges. Mazal Muallam, Reina Bassett, and Nafif Abu Mouch also give us the latest reporting and insights on Bibi's latest Survivor Challenge. Vienna is the host this week to the US, Iran, and remaining parties to the Iranian nuclear deal. The talks sought to revive the landmark agreement that the US pulled out of in 2018. But Vienna's meeting doesn't include direct negotiations between Washington and Tehran. Now it's time to watch the hotel shuttle diplomacy. Ali Hashem has the backstory and some mediation and choreography that might signal a path forward. Meanwhile, there's escalating pressure in Syria to control critical trade routes as the country's economic struggles worsen. Our Monitor's Elizabeth Hagedorn writes how the US is pressing both Russia and China to allow the UN Security Council greater humanitarian access to opposition-controlled areas. But Fantastican says that from Moscow's perspective, the flow of aid to the Kurdish-held northeast and rebel-controlled northwest would only reinforce the status quo. Saudi Arabia is pouring $1.3 trillion worth of investments into the Saudi economy over the next decade. This is part of the kingdom's Vision 2030 reform plan that seeks to reduce the economy's dependence on oil. Attracting foreign investment is key to the plan's success, writes Sebastian Casselier. But so far, foreign investors have been uncertain of the return of the kingdom's mega projects. Egyptian lawmakers are fighting against female genital mutilation. Despite a 2008 law criminalizing the practice, it remains a problem, writes Shahir Amin. Lawmakers are now circling legislation that would impose jail sentences against violators. This move coincides with the death of feminist author Nawal el-Saadawi, who said her own experience with the procedure awakened her sense of injustice. One cool thing we're following is the procession of 22 ancient mummies through the streets of Egypt's capital as they made their way to the National Museum of Egyptian Civilization in El Fustat. And finally, our hot take this week looks at the breakdown of the latest GERD talks. Read all of this and more at our website. I'm Joe Snell, and that's your takeaway.